After an exciting, thrilling win on Friday night, the Grayson County Cougars come back into action tonight, playing not only the best team that they've played this season so far, but quite possibly the best team that they will face all year long. It's the Elizabethtown Panthers and the Grayson County Cougars. And a good evening and welcome to Elizabethtown High School. Sam Gormley here with you tonight as this is the Locker Room Show. As tonight, the Grayson County Cougar basketball team takes on the Elizabethtown Panthers. These two teams met back last season. It was all E-Town in that matchup. E-Town, when you look at them, we'll talk about them in just a few minutes more in depth. But, you know, they're only beating their teams, their three opponents this year, by an average of 50 points. Yes, you heard that right, 5-0. 50 points in the average, while Grayson County enters the game with 3-2. We'll let you know a little bit more about each team, talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, and more coming up. This is the Locker Room Show right here on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers.
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
The Twin Lakes Best Moves, K105.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School, where Grayson County is getting ready to take on the Panthers here in a big-time matchup. Sam Gormley here with you tonight. Welcome into the Locker Room Show right here on K105 and also on K105 Digital Productions. Elizabethtown enters the game with a record of 3 wins to only 1 loss. Last time out, it was against Central Hardin, and they won over the Bruins 77-42. On this season, they're averaging 86.7 points a game, while only allowing 38.7. That's almost a 50-point difference between these two, between their offense and their defense. They're shooting over 50% from the field, but only 25% from beyond the arc. In fact, they're shooting 25% from 3, but they're shooting 62.3% from inside the arc. Players that you need to know, Jaquace Franklin is their leading scorer. He averages 15.3 points and 3.7 rebounds. Other players in double figures include the twins Cam Sherrard and Kaya Sherrard, and Camden Williams, who averages 10.3 points a game. Your leading rebounder is Alondre Murphy. He averages 6 rebounds per game. In that game against Central Hardin, the leading scorer was Kaya Sherrard. He had 18 points and 2 rebounds. Alondre Murphy had 11 points and 10 rebounds, while Jaquace Franklin had 14 points and 3 rebounds. That's really, when you look at this E-Town team, they're going to score a lot. They have a legendary head coach at their helm, James Hare. We only have record of him since 1998, but he goes back further than that. And since 1998, he comes in with a record of 411 and 228. That's domination, including winning the 2000 Boys State Championship for basketball. We'll come back, talk about the Grayson County Cougars after this. This is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to E-Town, where Grayson County get ready to take on the Panthers in a big-time matchup here. Some news to bring you really on Grayson County, because we're going to have to jump in, and the start time's sneaking up on me a little quicker than I was expecting. The Cougars will be without Evan Clark and Braden Childress tonight. Both are out with an illness. So a different starting lineup here. But, of course, this team starts and stops with Nolan Schartzer on the year, the senior averaging 22 points a game. He had 24, including 2 of the most important on Friday night. A game-winning shot as time expired to beat Edmonson County 50-48. In that game as well, Keegan Sharp, 7 of 10 from 3. To say that they're going to need that tonight would be an understatement, as they're playing one of this top teams. We'll talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnson, getting his thoughts on the matchup. After this is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We're Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
The Twin Lakes Fast Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston. And, Coach, let's go back to Friday night. Nolan Schartzer with the game-winning shot. How good does that feel as a head coach for your senior who you asked to do pretty much everything to get a moment like that?
Yeah, that's something he's just going to remember for the rest of his life. Not many times you get to hit a last-second shot, let alone against your district rival, let alone how we beat them the 2 times before. It just adds that much more to the moment, and it was really good to see him because he's carried us this year and he's going to carry us the rest of the year. So it was good for him to get a good moment like that.
You mentioned to me after the game on Friday night how impressed and how proud you were of the play of Hunter Toms during Friday night. I don't think he scored, but he had 7 rebounds. Just about 1 year ago was when he had his first start. How much has he improved in this 1 year?
Oh, it's a ton, and we're starting to kind of realize that we struggle a little bit playing without him. I think, of course, he was laboring quite a bit with his ankle. I'd say he's probably 70% Friday night, and I kept looking back at the assistants asking, hey, when can we get him out? When can we get him out? And their answer every time was, we can't. And we didn't, and he just means that. I think he had 3 or 4 blocks, and he's just a physical presence, and everybody is able to do their job a little bit better when he's in doing all the dirty work for us. And he didn't score, but he had a couple layups that he normally makes when healthy, I think, because he gets a little bit higher on his jumps. But he did a really good job. He did a really good job defensively as well.
Tonight you play the best team you've played all season and maybe the best team you will play all season. Is there a little bit of a mentality you have to get past with your team when you look at a team that's winning their games by an average of 50 points to start the year?
Well, they've seen the scores. I mean, everybody can get on the website and see the scores, and everybody sees that Nelson beat us by 18, and they beat Nelson by, I think, either 38 or 42 or something like that. But it's different styles. I try to tell them Nelson County tried to speed up with them. We're going to try to take a different approach and try to slow it down a little bit, make them come back to our tempo. But it's just getting past the whole mindset of, I don't know if we can beat this team, because if you think that, then you're definitely not going to. And it would probably be an upset if we won tonight, but there's been bigger upsets than Grayson County over E-Town on a Tuesday night in December. So we got to have the right mindset going out, or it'll be a 40, 50-point game like all the other games have.
On Friday, you told me that you want to throw some different things at them, I think was the words that you used to describe it. What are some of the things that people might be seeing tonight?
We're going to work on our zone some. They're just really, really quick man-to-man and guarding people. And our best lineup on the floor is some of our big guys. And we're shorthanded tonight. Evan Clark and Braden Childers won't be playing. They're sick. They didn't get to make the trip with us. And that's a starter and 6th, 7th man, basically. So we'll be playing some zone some, maybe able to see some junk defense here and there, just to try to throw them off balance. Again, we're wanting them to take time before they shoot the ball, and then we're wanting to take some time before you shoot the ball. And our goal is to keep it down in the 40s, hopefully, and not turn it over and keep it in the 40s, and because they want to play, obviously, in the 80s and 90s.
When you look at E-Town, they shoot beyond the arc 25%, inside the arc over 62%. Is that almost something that you game plan and try and force them outside tonight?
Yeah, everything on the scouting report we had was, we know these guys can shoot. The Sherrards and Franklin are really good shooters. Mobley coming in is a pretty good shooter. Williams can shoot a little bit outside, so we know that they can shoot at some, but it's a lot harder to make shots from 20 feet than 2 feet. So we want to make sure that we keep them out of the lane first thing, and if we have to give a little bit of a gap and they make some threes over the top, then kind of tip our hat to them, and they're going to do about whatever they want if they can do that. So our job is, and that's why we'll play some zone a little bit, just try to keep them out of the lane and hopefully make them force some outside shots, and hopefully they miss some.
Last season, you got down to a big lead or big deficit against this team. What do you need to do tonight to make sure that it doesn't start the same way?
Handle the ball. I think that's what it was at our place last year. We turned it over a lot, and this they don't really trap a lot, but they just play man-to-man pressure, get up in you, and it's really, really good. And we worked on some stuff yesterday to try to get everybody else out of the way and make it a one-on-one match, and then not allow any traps to come at us. So I don't know. We got to take care of the ball first, and then because if we don't have the ball, we can't really hold it and take some time off the clock to score. And if we turn it over, they're going to get layups. So that's really the one and about the only key to make this a game is taking care of it.
Coach, good luck. We'll have more here in the Locker Room Show coming up after this.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to E-Town. We'll have the starting lineups and the play-by-play after this. This has been the Locker Room Show right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Your starting lineups here for Elizabethtown: Alondre Murphy, Jaquace Franklin, Cam Sherrard, Kaya Sherrard, and Miles Fields. We'll give you your lineup for Grayson County after this.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Basketball in E-Town. Welcome here to Elizabethtown High School. Sam Gormley here with you. This is WKHG Litchfield. Your starting lineup for Grayson County: guard Keegan Sharp. He's averaging 10.6 points a game. At forward, Nolan Schartzer, senior, averaging 22.0 points per game. Miles Hornbeck is a junior guard, averaging 2.5 points a game. Dylan Horn is a freshman, averaging 2.2 points a game. And Hunter Toms is averaging 3.4 points and 5.4 rebounds per game. As we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's coverage, Elizabethtown enters with a record of 3-0. Grayson County enters with a record of 3 wins, so only 2 losses. As Hunter Toms will jump this one against Murphy for E-Town. As a good crowd here tonight on both sides, tipped off. Hunter Toms wins the toss into the hands of Keegan Sharp, and this game is underway. Grayson County in their orange jerseys with blue numerals as Schartzer drives in, floater inside the lane, no good. Rebound by Fields. Fields taking it up, an outlet pass up into the corner to Franklin. Franklin 3, right wing, no good. Short rebound though, pulled down long by Murphy. Murphy gives it off to Franklin. Franklin straight away to Cam Sherrard. As for E-Town, you've got the twins, Kaya and Cam Sherrard, Jaquace Franklin, Alondre Murphy, and Miles Fields. As E-Town is wearing their white uniforms with a purple numeral and a purple and gold stripe up the sides. E-Town working for right to left on your TV screen or on your radio dial. Down to the left block, Sherrard off the left side. The basket's no good. Rebound by Fields is tapped around. Finally is pulled down there by Murphy. Murphy gives it off now to Kaya Sherrard. Kaya Sherrard picked up by Hornbeck. He nearly loses it, but runs it down here in the near front court. Again, E-Town working from right to left on your radio dial. 1 minute into our opening game here. No score between Grayson County and Elizabethtown. Hornbeck guarding Sherrard off the right wing. Out front here to Franklin. Franklin over to the left side to Cam Sherrard. Cam over now outside Murphy. Murphy at the point, down inside. Floater by Kaya Sherrard. No good. Rebound, though, is on the floor. Finally will be pulled down by E-Town, but it's on the floor. Jump ball possession stays with the Panthers. So no score here early on. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play in our opening quarter. They'll pass this into the right block to Fields. Fields goes up with a shot off Schartzer. It's long. Rebound tapped up in the air, out of bounds, off of E-Town. Possession goes towards Grayson County. So the Cougars' second offensive possession. Their first one lasted all but about 10 seconds as Nolan Schartzer took a shot inside the free throw line. E-Town comes out with a full court press. Now they're going to back it off now into a man-to-man half-court press. Schartzer across the timeline. He's working things now at the point, into the corner to Sharp. Sharp was 7 of 10 from 3 in the win over Edmonson County on Friday night. Sharp has it in the right corner. He's wrapped up. Jump ball will stay as Cam Sherrard wrapped his arms around that one to keep that one here as ball will stay. And so they'll pass this in right in front of the E-Town bench. Dylan Horn, the freshman, who's getting the start in place of Evan Clark, who is out with a sickness tonight. Looking to pass, gets it into Schartzer. Schartzer works things here in the near front court. Again, no score, 6:15 to play here in the opening quarter. Schartzer nearly loses his dribble, looking for help, throws it down to the right block, but it goes into the hands of Franklin. Franklin, an outlet pass up down the floor to Fields. Hunter Toms, though, right in there to reach his hand in and knock it out of bounds. It's where you see some of the benefits of Tom's playing football. Panthers have the ball here to pass this into the left of the basket. And it'll be off here to Franklin, who has it on the left wing. Picked up by Schartzer. Ball fake into the corner, now driving it down the near side to Sherrard. Steps on the baseline, possession goes towards the Cougars. 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. Grayson County 0, Elizabethtown 0. Again, the full court press. Horn tries to pass it in, finally finds it off to Schartzer. Schartzer gets it across the timeline. In Cougars in their orange jerseys with navy blue numerals and a navy blue stripe up the side. Schartzer straight away with the ball at the free throw line. Jump pass outside to Horn. Horn off the right wing, spins all the way around, now dribbles it with the left hand out to the far side of the floor to Schartzer. Schartzer trying to set up here the Grayson County offense. Travis Johnston delivers the play call to him with the right hand. To the right block to Horn, goes through his hands, out of bounds into the Elizabethtown cheerleaders. So possession will go back here towards the Panthers. 5:33 to play in the opening quarter. No score between the Panthers and the Cougars here early on in tonight's contest here from Elizabethtown High School. Sherrard straight away over to the left side to Franklin. Franklin dribbling with the right hand. He's double teamed in the pass, knocked out of bounds. No, it wasn't knocked out of bounds, as I thought Dylan Horn got his hand on the ball. But no, they say that actually it must have just been a pass that went out of bounds. Horn passes it into Schartzer. Schartzer now is fouled in the backcourt by Alondre Murphy, his first and the team's first. E-Town is coached by James Hare, one of the legendary coaches in this area, as he has been the coach since I think about 1995. Won the 2000 Final Four. Just an unbelievable coach, has been there for a long time. Schartzer straight away. Spins all the way around off to the left side to Hornbeck. Hornbeck down inside to Toms, and Toms is fouled on his drive down the left lane. That foul will be whistled on the Panthers, number 22, Kaya Sherrard. That's his first and the team's second. Ball will stay on the floor here. Schartzer to pass this in from the right of the basket. Passes into Sharp. Sharp loses his dribble off to Cam Sherrard. Cam outlet pass down the left side to Fields, who finishes it with a left hand. And Elizabethtown has our first lead of this game here, 2-0, 3 minutes in. Tell you what though, if you told Travis Johnston that E-Town would go 3 minutes without scoring to start the game, he'd have to be really pleased. But he probably wouldn't be too happy that he didn't have any points to score with. Schartzer, floater inside the lane, is in and out. Rebound tapped around finally, ripped down high by Fields. Fields off to Murphy. Murphy down the far side, Euro step to the right off the right side is good on Andre Murphy. And for a lot of times for a team like E-Town, once they see one hit the bottom of the net, it's like a waterfall that'll come in. Outlet pass up to Hornbeck, goes out of bounds, possession goes back here to E-Town. E-Town trying to speed up the Cougars. That's not how they want to play. You heard Coach Johnston talk about it pregame. He knows that his team wants to play slow. Slow things down and slow E-Town down. Nelson County, they played last week, lost to this E-Town team by 18 points. As it's a pass out here, three-pointer left wing is good. Franklin hits the three, and just like that, in just about a minute time, E-Town 7, Grayson County nothing. Travis Johnston delivers the play call to his senior guard, Nolan Schartzer. Off to the right side, stolen away by Sherrard, but right when Sherrard starts to guide down the near side of the court, it goes off of his leg. Possession here stays with Grayson County. Hornbeck to pass this in. Check that Horn, we'll check it, we'll pass this in. Scans and gives it into the backcourt to Nolan Schartzer, who again is going to slow things down. Sub coming in for E-Town. Next stoppage of play will be Moberly. Schartzer down the right lane, spin move, goes up, and he walks with it. Good call by the official as Schartzer went up with a shot too late and just beforehand walked with it. So Moberly checks into the game, and another sub that checked in. Did I see another sub check in, or am I? Yes, Camden Williams. Thought I saw another one that I missed earlier on. So on the floor you have the subs in are McNeil or Williams and Moberly. Three-pointer left wing is no good off the back of the iron. High rebound pulled down by Hornbeck. That was Franklin that took that shot. Hornbeck gives an outlet pass up to Toms. Toms angling it back towards the far side. He has it taken away from behind. He falls down on the floor, and just throwing it out is Keegan Sharp into the hands of Miles Hornbeck. Hornbeck off to the left corner to Sharp. Sharp dribbling with the left hand out front to Nolan Schartzer. E-Town came into this game allowing only 38.7 points a game through their first 3 of the contest. Schartzer's drive down the right side is stolen away by E-Town. Down the left side, off the left block. The shot is good by Cam Sherrard. 9-0 E-Town. 2:45 to play here in the first quarter. Schartzer angling it back, and now here at E-Town, coming out with a zone defense. And Schartzer walks with it right as he gets ready to cross the midcourt line. Chandler McCready checks into the game here for Grayson County. Checking out is Miles Hornbeck. 9-0 E-Town, 2:40 to play in the first quarter. I think this is just kind of where you need to hold up the big, take a deep breath, slow down, play your game if you're Grayson County. Still a lot of time left in this contest. Out front, Games with the ball off to the right side here to Sherrard. Sherrard drives down, loses it on the drive, and Keegan Sharp comes down with it. Sharp an outlet pass up to Schartzer. Schartzer immediately catches, stops, and now will carry it across the timeline, gives it off to Keegan Sharp. Sharp has it poked out from behind. Pass down to Sherrard off the left side. The basket's good. Timeout, Grayson County. We'll take it with them. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
11-0. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County here in the first quarter. As just like, I think we were at Meade County that had the scoreboard like this, where during timeouts they put the time of the timeout on the scoreboard. They take away the actual time. So I had to look away. 2:07 though to play. I might just need to start getting in the habit of writing this down. E-Town comes out in the full court press. Grayson County trails again 11-0. Double team to the backcourt is Schartzer. Outlet pass up to McCready. It's off his hands into the hands of Games. Games working it up the near side of the court. And now gives it off to the guard. Straight away is Moberly. Moberly jump pass outside. 3, left wing, good. Camden Williams hits a 3, and it is 14-0 E-Town. Schartzer trying to get something going, loses his ball, but a foul is called on the drive by Elizabethtown. Foul is whistled on 14. Cam Sherrard, as he showed that to us as 41. As he didn't flip it around, and I was really confused as to, did I miss someone's number? Hunter Toms has this on the right wing, dribbling it with the left hand out front. Stops his dribble, trying to find help with a guard. He gives it off to Horn. Horn gives it off to Schartzer. Minute and a half to play in the opening quarter. E-Town leads 14-0. Schartzer down the side, off the left block. The floater is no good. Tapped around, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by knocked out of bounds by Grayson County. Possession goes towards Grayson County. Jackson Higdon checks into the game. Keegan Sharp checks out. So on the floor for Grayson County, you have McCready, Toms, Horn, Schartzer, and Higdon. Pinkham checks into the game here for E-Town as he carries this one across the timeline. Off to the left side to Sherrard. Down to the left block, Williams puts it in. And it's 16-0 E-Town, 1:05 to play in the first quarter. In this full court press, Grayson County not having any answer for it. Schartzer, outlet pass off to McCready. McCready tries to get a pass down, has it tipped away at first. Now passes off to the left duck to Toms. Toms down to the left elbow to Horn. Horn outside to Schartzer. 50 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Schartzer does one pass here to the near side to McCready, who looks like he's going to run things. McCready passes off to the far side to Horn. Horn now dribbling with the right hand, swings a pass here to the near side. Schartzer with the left hand, dribbles it at the free throw line. Spin move inside the lane off the right block. Scharzer's shot is no good. Rebound tapped around. Finally is ripped down by E-Town. Dumps a pass off to the right side, and the shot is good by Williams. Sherrard goes coast to coast and just lays a pass off to the right side. It's 18-0 E-Town. Schartzer double teamed in the backcourt. throws a pass off to Higdon. Higdon pulls up a three, right wing, no good long. Rebound is fouled on the rebound. It's called on Hunter Toms. So his first and the team's first. 4 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Brett Payton checks into the game. Hunter Toms checks out. So E-Town to pass this in. Length of the court pass. Off to the right block. Deep three. No good. And that brings us to, 0.6 seconds left. As I jumped the whistle a little bit. As it was an air ball there by number 23, Williams. So let's see what they do. It'll have to be a catch and shoot with 0.6 seconds. They give it into Payton, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. 18-0, E-Town leads. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Well, I'm not sure that first quarter could have gone much worse. The first 3 minutes was great defense from Grayson County. And then E-Town flipped a switch and ended up taking over this game here, and they lead this one 18-0 here at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter. And yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say than just that. And the Panthers start here this second quarter with the ball up 18-0. Off to the left wing. Shot not even taken here by E-Town. Again, the Cougars held scoreless in that first quarter. Something that they did not have happen to them at all last season. Off the left block, the shot is good there by Cam Sherrard. He has 6 points here for E-Town. Cougars still looking for their first basket of this game. Going back to the second quarter of that game against Edmonson County in the district championship game, the Cougars were held scoreless until the closing seconds when a three by Jackson Higdon. McCrady's shot inside the lane is blocked, but fouled is McCrady. So McCrady will go to the free throw line as Alondre Murphy picks up the foul. That's his second and the team's fourth. So McCrady to the free throw line to shoot two. He's 2 of 3 there on the season, and the first one is off the back of the iron, no good.
In the game for the Panthers, number 23, Camden Williams. He replaces number 1, Murphy.
Murphy checks out of the game with 2 fouls. Williams checks in. McCrady's second chance is good. And Grayson County gets on the board here 20-1. 7:15 to play here in the second quarter. Right block, driving it down is Williams. His shot is up, no good, but he's whistled for a traveling beforehand. 7:11 to play here in this second quarter. E-Town 20, Grayson County 1. Schartzer, outlet pass here to the near side to Higdon. Higdon bobbles the pass. Now he's going to walk with it. Possession goes back here towards Grayson County. Higdon didn't seem to agree with it, but it was definitely the right call there by the official. Happened right in front of him. Higdon kind of did a stutter step before he moved with the ball. Sharp checks in, Higdon checks out. Sherrard working things straight away. To the left side to his brother, Kaya Sherrard, who goes in off the left side. Basket's no good. Schartzer with a rebound. Schartzer angling it back towards the far side of the court. Pull-up jumper from the left elbow is good. Nolan Schartzer ends the field goal drought with his first basket of the game. Dumps a pass off to the left side here on the other end. Basket good by Miles Fields. And immediately E-Town has an answer to make it another 19-point lead. Outlet pass up to Sharp. Sharp thinks about pulling up a three from the left wing. and instead gives it off to Schartzer. Schartzer down the left block to Horn. Horn spin move off the left side. The basket's too hard. Horn gets the rebound back. His shot is up, no good, but he's fouled on the play by Miles Fields, his first and the team's 5th. So Dylan Horn to the free throw line. He's 20% there on the season.
At the line for the Cougars, number 22, Dylan Horn, shooting 2.
The first one coming from the freshman is no good off the back of the iron. The second coming here from Horn is good. 22-4. 6:20 to play here in the second quarter. Cougars looking for something to happen offensively, but they're also going to need to get some stops if they want to keep this one remotely close. Picking up his dribble off to the right side to Sherrard. Sherrard inside the free throw line, dumps a pass off to Fields off the right block. And there is Fields' 6th basket of the game, and again, this man-to-man full-court pressure giving issues. Schartzer straight away, jump pass outside to McCready. McCready looking for help. He's going to find, no he will not. He's going to keep dribbling here in the near front court. Running the offense now at the Big E at the center of this court here. He nearly loses his dribble. Tries to pass off to Schartzer, taken away by Sherrard off the right side. The basket is good. Cam Sherrard, he has 8 points. 26-4. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Nolan Schartzer, outlet pass up to Keegan Sharp. Sharp stops dribbling in as he might have had a shot down the lane. Now he's going to take it in. Passes it off to Peyton. Peyton down the right side has it stripped away by Sherrard. Sherrard angling it back towards the far side. Dumps a pass off the left block. The basket is good by Franklin.
Assist to Cam.
And it's a 24-point E-Town lead. 5:10 to play here in this second quarter. Far side, Schartzer has it taken away. Down the right side, laying it in with the right hand. The basket is good by Kaya Sherrard. Timeout, Grayson County will take it with him. E-Town leads 30-4.
Will be charged with the...
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
30-4. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Sam Gormley here with you tonight as we appreciate you tuning into tonight's coverage. As we'll want you to join us later this week as on Thursday. So Howler Holiday Tournaments, I'll run through that right now. So on Thursday, we'll be down in Russellville for the Russellville Food Bank Classic as the Grayson County Lady Cougars will be taking on Warren Central. That game will be scheduled to begin at 6 o'clock, if my memory's right. So our coverage will start at 5:40 live from Russellville. If you're listening on K105 or watching via K105 Digital Productions, either one, you'll be able to watch or listen there. Then on Friday, we'll be back with the Cougar basketball team as they'll take on Louisville Doss on Friday evening. That'll be a 6:30 start time, so our coverage will begin at about 6:10. Next week, then, we'll be with the Cougars on Friday and down in Logan County as they will take on Clinton County, as official start time for that game is scheduled for 5 p.m. So at about 4:40 is what time we will start our coverage. Back to action we come here. Keegan Sharp down the near side, outlet pass up to Schartzer. Schartzer at the free throw line, picks up his dribble and walks with it.
Violation against the Cougars. Panther basketball.
4:50 here to play in this second quarter. Also that next week, we will be with the Lady Cougars on Saturday. They will be playing against Allen County Scottsville. Don't quote me, but I think a 4:30 tip-off for that game down in Scottsville. Again, that'll be on I believe that will be on K105 and K105 Digital Productions. 3 from the far corner is good by Franklin. 33-4, E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. McCready passes into Schartzer, knocked out of bounds by Franklin.
Out of bounds off the Panthers. Cougar basketball.
We do appreciate you, though, for tuning into tonight's coverage. As always, we'd like you to let us know if you might be cheering for someone specific, where you might be watching from. We always like hearing that. Sharp double teamed in the backcourt. He's fouled, though, by Cam Sherrard. That's his second and the team's 6th. I know we had during football season. People watching from a tugboat on the Mississippi. People watching from North Carolina, Texas. We had people checking in, I think, from California at times, Japan, Great Britain, all over the place. McCready tries to pass it into Peyton, but it's knocked out of bounds. .420 to play here in this second quarter. Again, McCready looks. Foul underneath the basket, whistled on E-Town. Foul's called on number 5, Moberly. And that'll be shooting the bonus there for Grayson County. I'm not sure who the foul might be whistled on. It looks like Nolan Schartzer is walking up to the line to shoot free throws. McCready checks out, Horn checks in. So Nolan Schartzer to the free throw line. We're on the season, he has drastically improved. 77%. Chase Johnson checks into the game. Brett Payton checks out for Johnson. He's very familiar playing against E-Town. He's a transfer from Central Hardin. Schartzer's first shot is no good. That's the old announcer's jinx. Right when I give him props for good free throw shooting. Down the left side, Franklin off the left block. Shot's good, and he's fouled.
Franklin, +1.
Chase Johnson called for the foul there, his first and the team's second.
His first, team's second. At the line for the Panthers, number 2.
Franklin to the free throw line, where he is an 86% shooter here in the 3 games for E-Town this year. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound by Schartzer. Schartzer slowing things down, and right now Grayson County has to pretty much just ignore the scoreboard. They got to try and get baskets. Schartzer has it taken away by Franklin. Franklin, fast break down the right side, lays it in with the right hand. Jaquias Franklin puts it in, 37-4. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Schartzer gives it off to Sharp. Sharp off the right wing. Fakes the drive in, gives it off to Johnson. Johnson double team, takes one dribble to the free throw line to Horn. Pass stolen away by Franklin. Franklin down the left side, the basket is good. Jaquias Franklin has a 6-0 run of his own. And we're getting close to a running clock situation here early on. Pass stolen away, off the right side, blocked by Horn, but he fouls him as Nolan Hornbeck is into the game.
Foul is on number 22, Horn.
So Horn picks up the foul.
At the line for the Panthers, number 44.
To the free throw line is Miles Fields. On the year, Fields is a 62.5% shooter. The first one is good. Second is good as well. 41-4. And we will be in a running clock situation, and I think that will not start until the second half. So I do think that is the rule. So 41-4 though. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Keegan Sharp to the right elbow. Taken away here by, again, this is Sherrard. Sherrard, Eurostep off the left block. The shot is good. Kaya Sherrard, he has 4 points. 43-4, it's a 39-point E-Town lead. Schartzer across the timeline, slowly working here. Off to the left elbow, into the corner, Sharp, 3, good. Keegan Sharp picks up where he left off on Friday night with a wide open 3, knocking it home. 43-7 is the E-Town lead, 2 minutes and 35 seconds to play. Right side, passes down inside to Sherrard. The basket goes in and out, rebound by Schartzer. Schartzer slowly stops his dribble, finally keeps it going at the free throw line. Passes down to the left block, Horn off the left side. Nice ball movement there by Grayson County. Might have been their best offensive possession here of this game so far. Not that that's saying much, but left side. Sherrard with the ball, Franklin with the ball. He's going to dribble things and run things in between the circles at the free throw line. Outside, 3, left wing is no good. Long, tapped up and in by Sherrard, Kaya Sherrard. He has 6 points in this quarter. E-Town's approaching the 30-point mark of this quarter. To Horn, off the right elbow, outside, Sharp, pump fakes, drives down the near baseline, passes off to Horn, Horn outside to Schartzer, off the right wing, 1:40 to play. Schartzer bodies it down, goes up with a shot off the left side. Schartzer with a nice move to finish off the left side. And timeout on the court.
The Elizabethtown Panthers will be charged with the 30-second timeout.
E-Town takes a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, though, as this has not been the game that Grayson County wanted at all. 45-11 is the score. Let's see if we can't run down some scores from around the region while we're sitting here. Muhlenberg County in girls basketball defeats Ohio County 56-43 is what appears to be the final score of that game. In boys basketball, John Hardin all over Central Hardin 52-30. That game is in the third quarter. Over on the other side of E-Town right here. Back to action we come, 1.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Straight away working with the ball, off to the right side. Out front to Moberly. Moberly into the corner. Three is way off to the right by Pinkham. Rebound though, pulled down off the right side is no good. Another rebound by E-Town. This time the rebound is taken here by Grayson County, as McNeil missed an easy layup, and Sharp was able to come down with a nice rebound for Grayson County. Schartzer down the right side, jump pass out to Sharp. Sharp into the corner to Hornbeck. Hornbeck dribbling it now with the right hand, off to Sharp. He loses it, saves it, inbounds, it's tapped around. Schartzer runs it down in the backcourt. Schartzer nearly loses it again. This time it is taken away by E-Town off the right side. The basket is good by Jacob Moberly. 47-11, 35 seconds to play here in this second quarter. Game getting ready to tip off here. Christian County and Owensboro. In boys basketball, Schartzer, jump pass out, Hornbeck, far three from the corner is no good. Rebound by McCready. He goes up with a shot blocked by the rim. Rebound taken here by Williams. He tries an outlet pass down inside to Games, and it goes off of his hands out of bounds. 5 seconds to play here in the second quarter, 47-11. E-Town with the lead. Horn gets it into Schartzer. Schartzer working with three. Schartzer straight away at the left elbow, goes up with a shot, it's no good. That's the end of the first half. E-Town 47, Grayson County 11. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when
Elizabethtown High School, where Grayson County trails this one at the half, 47-11. Really nothing went right here for the Cougars. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll run down scores from around the region and the scoring for both teams, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy. When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building.
Grayson County trails this one at the half, 47-11. Grayson County trailed at the end of one, 18-0. And I'm not really sure that there's many positives that you can find from that first half of action. As we'll run down the scoring from this game here coming up in just a moment. But let's see if I can't run down some scores from around the region ahead of that point. As looking around here, in boys basketball, John Hardin leads Central Hardin 72-35. That score is probably in the fourth quarter of action there. Of course, getting ready to get underway is Red Devils of Owensboro taking on Christian County. As in college basketball, got to throw in a WKU update. Tops lead at Kentucky Wesleyan 38-22. It's with 3 minutes to play in the first half of action down in the Bowling Green area. Again, a final that we just brought you. Lady Mustangs of Muhlenberg County defeat Ohio County 56-43. That is a final score of that one. Big game going on in the Bowling Green area, as Bowling Green will take on Greenwood tonight, as that game is getting ready to tip off. As another game happening down in that area is Allen County Scottsville taking on Warren East. The girls' edition of that Bowling Green Greenwood game, Bowling Green wins 60-26. Trying to see if I have any other scores really to bring you, and that doesn't appear to be anything. Again, our score right now is Elizabethtown 47 and Grayson County 11. We'll run down the scoring from this game and more coming up, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or FDB.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School, where Grayson County trails this one at the half, 47-11. And we'll run down the scoring here from this game. As for the scoring for Elizabethtown, their leading scorer right now is Cam Sherrard. He has 8 points. Miles Fields also has 8 points. Their leading scorer is Jaquace Franklin. He has 14 points and 8 points for Cam Sherrard, and Miles Fields, 6 points for Kaya Sherrard, 7 points for Camden Williams, 2 points apiece for Alondre Murphy and Jacob Moberly. For Grayson County, only 11 points, so the scoring has been limited. 4 points for Nolan Schartzer, 3 points each from Keegan Sharp and Dylan Horn, and 1 point from Chandler McCready. The Cougars didn't score in this game until about 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. And the first 3 minutes they held E-Town to without points, but could not take advantage of it on the offensive end. And when you look at this, the main thing about this is that the full court press of E-Town, the Cougars have just had no answer for it whatsoever. We will have a running clock situation, though, in the second half, so we'll be kind of quick moving forward, but this is a good time to get some young guys into the game, get good game experience, and maybe work on some things here when you're down 36 points with only 2 quarters left to play. Again, Grayson County will be back in action on Friday night. They'll be at Henderson County taking on Doss, and then on Saturday they will play either the winner or the loser, depending on if they win or they lose that game, of North Bullitt and Henderson County. That game will be on Saturday as well. Second half of action will be coming up after this, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother, and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
The Twin Lakes Fast Mix, K105.
The second half here of action getting ready to get underway here between Grayson County and Elizabethtown, as the Cougars will start this half with the ball. 47-11, 7:50 here to play as they trail this one. Nolan Schartzer down the left side, outside to Toms. Toms gives it off to the right side to Hornbeck. Hornbeck working things now straight away. 2-3 zone for E-Town to come out of this break. And it's tolling away off the left side, laying it in. The shot's no good. The follow and putting it in is Kaya Sherrard. He has 8 points. And picking off just where they left off is E-Town here after this first half of play. Keegan Sharp straight away in the 2-3 zone for E-Town. Cougars working from right to left on your radio dial. Down to the right block. Toms' shot is up and good. Hunter Toms with his first points of this game. 49-13. Toms with a nice move there. Straight away, Sherrard with the ball off to the right side, driving it down. Fadeaway jumper at the baseline is no good by Murphy. Rebound by Toms. Toms gets it off now to Schartzer, and Schartzer immediately slows things down. Keegan Sharp straight away now working. And again, this 2-3 zone that E-Town's coming up with, pushing up just a little bit. Into the corner, Horn. Horn fakes a pass down to Toms, gives it off now to the left wing to Sharp. Sharp outside, Hornbeck. Hornbeck looking for help, finds it with Sharp here in the near front court. Off into the left corner to Horn. Horn back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck down inside to Sharp off the right side. The basket is good. Nice basket by Keegan Sharp off the right block, 49-15. Immediately, E-Town working it down here and has a pass knocked out of bounds by Grayson County. Possession here stays with the Panthers. Sam Gormley here with you, though, tonight on a chilly night outside, but they got the fans working in here, and it actually feels pretty nice. I'll give them that. To pass in, E-Town. They give a nice pass in down the lane, streaking down in was Cam Sherrard, and he had a wide open layup. Not great defense out of the timeout there for Grayson County. Nolan Schartzer working things across the timeline, slowly working. Off to the right side, Hornbeck. Quickly double teamed into the corner now to Toms. Toms loses his dribble, has it at his feet, gets it down off the right side. The basket is good. Nice recovery by Hunter Toms. He has 4 points. 5.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. E-Town leads 51-17. Right side, Sherrard gets a screen down to the right side. The shot is up and no good. Rebound by Hornbeck as Fields missed that one. Hornbeck comes down with it. Outlet pass here to Schartzer. Schartzer spin move at the left elbow. Loses it, has it stolen away by E-Town. Outlet pass off to the left, off to the right. The basket is good by Sherrard. 53-17. 5 minutes to play here in this third quarter. Sharp here to the near side to Schartzer. Schartzer dribbling it with the left hand into the corner to Horn. Horn thinks about the three. Back out to Sharp. Sharp needs to get something going. He's double teamed. He was shut off his passing lane, but instead finds it on the second chance to Hornbeck. Hornbeck nearly has it taken away. Sharp does. Back to Hornbeck. Hornbeck right wing with the ball. Loops a pass off. Sharp comes down with it. He's fouled. No whistle. Down to the right block. Toms lays it in. Toms has all 6 of the Cougars, 6 of the 8 Cougars points here. Foul down here off the left block. Whistled on Grayson County. E-Town again wanting to run with the ball. And that foul is whistled on 32 Hunter Toms. That's his second and the team's first. First one is good. The friendly roll there by Franklin. Second is good, man. He had both of those touch every part of the rim. The home roll is open for Jaquace Franklin. Halfway through the third quarter, 55-19. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Near side, Schartzer. Into the corner to Hornbeck. Hornbeck outside to Sharp. Sharp over to the right side to Horn. Horn down inside to Schartzer. Schartzer dumps a pass off to Toms off the right block. His shot is up. Jump ball. Possession goes towards E-Town. Travis Johnson looks at his sophomore forward, Hunter Toms, coaches him up on how to finish that shot. Picking up his dribble straight away, Franklin. Off to Sherrard. Sherrard gets a screen from Fields. Outside, three, left wing, no good, short. Long rebound, pulled down by Horn. He's going to run it down in front of the Cougars bench. Now loses it, saves it going inbounds into Hornbeck. Hornbeck outside to Sharp. Sharp off the right wing into the corner to Schartzer. Schartzer down the far baseline. Pass off to Sharp. Stolen away by Sherrard. Sherrard angling it back. He's fouled on the floor by Miles Hornbeck. That's his first foul and the team's second. Again, we are in a running clock situation. To pass this in for E-Town is Alondre Murphy. He throws it into Fields. Fields gives it off here to the right wing, taken by Sherrard. Sherrard back to Fields. Fields jump pass outside into the corner. Three by Sherrard is no good. Short rebound by Hunter Toms. He's fouled from behind by Kaya Sherrard. That is his second and the team's first. Subs coming in here for E-Town. Moberly and Williams. And both Cam and Kaya Sherrard both check out of the game. And I would presume that will be all that we will see of them here tonight. When it's 55-19 and 2 minutes to play in the third quarter, there's really no need to keep them in the game, risking injury. Left wing McCready, outside Sharp. Sharp off to Hornbeck. Hornbeck jump pass outside Sharp, pump fake. And now he's dribbling it back, quickly double teamed off to Hornbeck. Hornbeck back here to Sharp. Sharp swings a pass into the corner. 3 by McCready is good. Chandler McCready with a 3 here from the left corner. He has 4 points. Now immediately, E-Town, Euro step down inside the lane. The shot is no good by Murphy, but on the drive he is fouled. As that whistle is called on Dylan Horn, his second foul, team's third. So to the free throw line will be Alondre Murphy. He's 1 of 3 there on the season. Murphy's foul shot is up and good. Into the game here for E-Town, number 25, Clay Games. Hornbeck and Schartzer both check out for Grayson County. Higdon and Peyton check into the game for Grayson County. Second free throw is also good by Alondre Murphy. 57-22, E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. Minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. Left wing McCready swings a pass outside to Sharp. Sharp over to the far side to Peyton. Peyton has it stripped from behind, pass off, outlet pass off to Franklin. Finishes with the left hand off the left basket. And that's kind of been the story of this game, having the pocket picked in the backcourt for Grayson County. No answer at all. Peyton loses his dribble, gives it to McCready off the right wing. McCready picks it up, scans off to Peyton. Peyton off the right wing, dribbling it once, outside to Sharp. Sharp hits the deck as he's fouled from behind by Alondre Murphy. That's his third foul and the team's second here of this second half. More subs coming in here for E-Town. Luke Fipke and Matthew Pinkham. 40 seconds and counting here to play in this third quarter. Left side, Higdon. Picks up his dribble, looking for help. He's got to find it, throws it down to the left block to Horn. His shot is blocked, but he was chopped from behind. As that foul is whistled on Clay Games. It's his first and the team's first. So to the line is Dylan Horn. Shooting 2, he's 1 of 2 in the game so far tonight. The freshman to the free throw line, dribbles twice, goes up with the right hand, and the shot is no good off to the left side. Couple score updates to bring you. In boys basketball, Butler County 30, Russellville 22, that score is at the half. And a final here in girls basketball, Brett County 57, Whitesville Trinity 40. Second chance is no good as well. Long rebound tapped out by Brett Payton. He goes up with the right side. Nice play by Brett Payton to finish off the right side as he tapped that rebound up into the air, grabbed it, and immediately went up with a shot. Jump pass into the corner. Three-pointer by Williams is no good off the back of the iron. Rebound ripped down by Payton. Payton gives it off to McCready. McCready up the far side of the court, angling it back towards the near side. Floater at the buzzer is good by Chandler McCready. In the last 20 seconds of the half was great for the Cougars. This is Cougar basketball right here at K105.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Over Grayson County. So we appreciate you tuning in to tonight's coverage here on K105 and also on K105 Digital Productions. As Keegan Sharp working things here, over to Brett Payton. Payton cross-court pass to Higdon. Higdon quickly passes it straight away to McCready. As you have all JV members on the floor here for Grayson County, along with Keegan Sharp. So Higdon Sharp, three-pointer, left wing is good. Keegan Sharp with a three-point basket. Keegan Sharp has 8 points. Straight away here working is here for E-Town is Moberly. Moberly over to the left side to Pinkham. Pinkham into the corner, back to Moberly. Moberly back to Pinkham. Pinkham out front here to Williams. Williams over here to the near side of the court to Fipke. Into the corner, Pinkham. Pinkham swings the pass to Fipke. Down to the right block. Pass stolen away by Grayson County. Out of bounds. Possession will stay with E-Town as it bounced off of Jackson Higdon. That was right in front of us, and that was a bang-bang play for sure. 59-29. E-Town leads this one over Grayson County. 7 minutes and counting to play in our running clock situation. Three-pointer by the far corner is no good by Pinkham. Rebound is taken out of bounds by number 23, Camden Williams. As when he grabbed that one, his foot stepped on the baseline. Straight away Sharp here to the near side, McCready. McCready into the corner to Higdon. Higdon, three, left wing, good. Jackson Higdon with a three-point basket. 59-32, 6:20 to play here in the fourth quarter. Jump pass to the far side, driving it down the far baseline on the drive. Fouled by Brett Payton as Clay Games. So Payton picks up his first foul and the team's fourth. And they're going to say the foul stays on the floor. So E-Town to pass this in. It'll be Moberly standing to the right of his own basket. Out front to Pinkham. Pinkham running things in between the circles over to the left side to Moberly. Moberly out front to Williams. Williams here swings the pass over to the near side. Fipke. Fipke into the corner. Drops it, pass down here to the right block. Shot is up, no good. He is fouled though, is Williams by Chandler McCready. His second and the team's fifth. So Camden Williams to the charity stripe. He's a 66% shooter this season and misses the first one. Chase Johnson and Michael Wood check into the game. Michael Wood getting his first varsity minutes. I'm not even sure that I knew that he had made it to the varsity roster. The second one is good. 59-32. 60-32, sorry. E-Town with a lead. So McCready here with the ball. Hands off to Wood. Wood straight away. Cougars trying to get some more points here. Trying to make this game just a little bit closer with the final score. Wood, the freshman, standing with the ball. He's fouled there by Pinkham. That's Pinkham's first foul and the team's fourth. Again, the Cougars back in action Friday. They'll take on Louisville Doss. 6:30 start time at Henderson County. Our coverage will begin at about 6:10. Live from Henderson, Kentucky. Wood, jump pass into the corner to McCready. McCready backs it out now to Wood. Wood back into the corner to McCready. McCready dribbles it once with the left hand into the corner to Johnson. Johnson dumps a pass down to Nolan Hornbeck, who's into the game. It's out of bounds off of E-Town. Possession here stays with the Cougars. Sub coming in here for the Panthers. And it'll be number 34, Ben Ryan. Checking out will be number 25, Clay Games. Tell you what, when you look at this Panther team, it's hard to find many teams beating him. Jackson Higdon, three, right wing as an air ball. Possession pulled down by E-Town. Outlet pass down off to the right block. The shot is up, and good by Jacob Moberly. 62-32, 4:13 to play and counting here in this basketball game. Wood. Back things out now. Gets away with a little bit of a push-off, but in a 30-point game, they're not really going to call ticky-tack. Right side, McCready. Drives it down into the lane. Double teamed off to Nolan Hornbeck. His floater inside the free throw line is good. First career varsity points for Nolan Hornbeck. 62-34. Jump pass into the corner to Williams. Williams down the far baseline. Tries to get a pass off to the right block. It does. This shot is up and blocked by Johnson. But Johnson fouls Ben Ryan. So that's whistled on Chase Johnson, his second, and the team's 6. So to the free throw line is Ben Ryan for the first time this season. The first one is good. The sophomore rattles it home.
Number 21, Cameron McNeil. He replaces number 23, Williams. Into the game for the Panthers, number 3, Dennis Bowen. He replaces number 11, Matthew Jenkins.
The second from Ryan is good. He makes them both. 64-34, 3:20 to play. Michael Wood gets the play call from Cougar head coach Travis Johnston. Cougars have a little bit of a wishbone offensive set. Wood down the right side. His shot is up and good. Michael Wood gets his first career varsity points there. 64-36, 2:58 to play in the ballgame. Jump pass to the free throw line. Outside, now swings a pass into the corner. As into the game is Fipke. Out front to Moberly. Moberly back to Fipke. Three-pointer left wing, in and out. High off the glass goes McNeil. Up with a shot, it's no good. Fouled though on that play by the Cougars. Number 21, Brett Payton. That'll be his second foul and the team's 7th.
His second, team 7. At the line for the Panthers, number 21, Cameron McNeil, shooting 2.
McNeil shooting 2. The first one is good.
In the game for the Panthers, number 20, Cameron Soccerguard, who replaces number 10, Luke
Fipke checks out. And checking in is Gage Sondergaard. Second free throw is good as well. E-Town making their free throws here in this game. They've only missed one the entire night. 2.5 minutes to play, 66-36. This game goes from being 28-30. Back and forth it goes. Wood gets a screen from Johnson. Right wing. Straight away to Hornbeck. Foul underneath. Whistled on E-Town. It's on Bowen. That's his first and the team's 5th. Higdon to pass it in. Scans. Gets it out straight away to Michael Wood. 1:50 to play here. Cougars will fall to 3-3 on the year. Again, they will be in action against Doss on Friday. They will also play again on Saturday. Three-pointer right wing by Higdon. Good! Jackson Higdon with a 3. Timeout here by Grayson County, and I think it's just going to be a substitution timeout, so we'll keep it here. Hornbeck checks out. Into the game for Grayson County is Mason Galloway. 66-39. Higdon nearly picks the pocket of a Panther defender. 18-foot jump shot from the near baseline is no good. High off the glass, though, to take the rebound is Moberly. Moberly outside, pass 3. Bowen is no good, short. That rebound is taken by McNeil. Passing outside, 3 straight away is good by Jacob Moberly. And 69-39, 1 minute to play. E-Town head coach James Hare can do nothing but look and smile at his team's performance here. Down to the right block, pass stolen away. Here comes E-Town. Down to the left side, the shot is up and good by Sondergaard. I think that's his first career varsity points there for Gage Sondergaard, 71-39. 35 seconds to play. Wood off to Higdon. Higdon just will pull up a three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound by E-Town, and they should probably just hold for the last shot. Nope, they're gonna bounce it out. Outside, three straight away by Sondergaard is an air ball. Rebound is fouled by Grayson County. Ben Ryan came down with it, and the Cougar player just wrapped him up. Michael Wood is the one who picks up that foul. It's his first, and the team's 8th. So to the free throw line to shoot 2 is Ben Ryan, 2 of 2 here tonight. 3.8 seconds to play. The first one is in and out. Stay tuned in for the 5th quarter show. We'll talk to the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston, and run down the scoring from here in around the region. As that shot's no good, rebound by Grayson County. And a long three is no good off the top of the backboard by Brett Payton, and that'll do it. E-Town wins 71-39. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org, answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to E-Town, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 71-39. We'll come up here on the 5th quarter show, talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, run down the scoring from this game and also around the region. That all comes up here and more, as this has been the play-by-play of tonight's contest. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org, answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
I am a nurse,
A firefighter.
A college student.
A mother.
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
For every storm.
And disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors.
My family.
And my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School, where the Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 71-39. E-Town with the win tonight, and I'm joined now courtside by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston. And Coach, we talked before the game about knowing that you said this is the best team you probably will play the entire season. How do you think your team responded in playing? I mean, you're not going to play many Elizabethtowns going into the third region. Maybe an Owensboro could match up with them. A Breck might come close, but you're not running into this every night.
I thought we did a really, really good job. I thought we did a really, really good job in the first 4 minutes. I think we held them scoreless first 4 minutes. First 3 minutes,
yep.
And then we let them do what they do. And I think a lot of it was tired and fatigued because, I mean, you run 10 guys in and you keep running that press like that, and they stay fresh. And obviously we were without two of our top 7 guys tonight, and Braden Childers obviously would have helped us some handling the ball. But, you know, it's just something that they do, and they just wears on you, and over time you're going to turn it over. And what I was disappointed with in the first half was a lot of our turnovers were we weren't meeting the pass, we weren't catching the ball because we were afraid we were going to get pressure next. And I don't think anybody really helped Nolan handle the ball very much. I thought everybody just kind of shied away and didn't want to catch it because, well, they're going to get pressured if they do catch it. And I thought we did a better job of that second half. Now, granted, they went to a zone a little bit, and we were able to run our zone stuff, but I thought we did better at that as far as not shying away from getting the ball and handling it a little more, other than Nolan.
Were you happy with that your team just didn't completely quit there at halftime?
Yeah, we talked to them at the end of the first half, and just kind of said, you know, we're probably not going to win. We're probably not going to win, but we have to find something positive out of this. I thought our zone offense looked really good. I thought we caught 4 out. I thought it looked good. I thought some other guys gave us some good minutes coming in. I thought Michael Wood played really good, especially just getting a jersey the other day. I thought he played really good in the JV game too. But Hunter Toms looked okay with his ankle bothering him. He did a good job down at the bottom. And it's just we were trying to find little things that we did positive. There's only 6 turnovers the second half, only 4 offensive rebounds. So they're little things that we found in there that we did a good job of.
You one of the pros to having a game like this is you do get a lot of moments here to get some of your younger guys some action. And you mentioned a couple of them, Michael Wood.
Yeah.
And even you saw some spurts of some Brett Payton.
Yep.
Made a couple really nice plays. And then there was one more here that I had written down, and I want to give him make sure I mention the name, but Nolan Hornbeck, I think, had a nice basket. He got his first varsity points, and I guess that's where I can kind of take this is you've got Nolan Hornbeck and Michael Wood both pick up their first varsity baskets.
Yeah, and they'll be here obviously for 4 years. They're both freshmen. Nolan Hornbeck is a kid that once he figures it out, whenever that moment is that it clicks for him, he's going to be really, really good. Now, when will that moment come, or will it come? I don't know, but if it ever does come, he plays so aggressive, and he's able to make certain moves that others can't. And he's big, he's strong, he can put it on the floor, and once that clicks for him, he's going to be a really good player. And then, Michael, we didn't see much of Michael until the last couple of weeks because he played football, and he was injured. He cracked his hip, I think, in football, and he just now came back a couple of weeks ago. But he's another guard as a freshman. He can handle it pretty well. He's smart. He's already, maybe other than River, our best post passer that we have, just because he kind of knows what to do with it, and he's a tough kid. So I thought them, and then, again, Brett Payton played well. I thought Chase gave some good minutes. I thought Chandler played well in the second half, so Jackson made a couple shots and had some really good blockouts. So I thought our bench guys all gave something that you can go home and look at and say, hey, this is a positive moving forward.
Coming up on Friday, you got a team, Louisville Doss, that from as far as I can tell, Grayson Kenny's never played, maybe in any sport. It's completely.
And my genius mind thought it would be a good idea to play them.
So, but you got a lot of unfamiliarity. A team from Louisville, which is just a different brand, like you mentioned, like Elizabethtown teams,
yeah,
Owensboro teams. It's just a different Bowling Green teams. It's a different brand of basketball playing against a Louisville team. Not so specifically on them because I'm presuming you don't know a lot about them just yet. But you've got these holiday tournaments. What are you wanting to learn from your team, and what can you see here with 2 games in 2 days this week and then 3 and 3 next week?
Well, number one is we got to get somebody to help Nolan. I think that we've put a lot on him to do a lot, and he's not a point guard. I think he may have had 8, 9, 10 turnovers, but he's not a point guard, and we've kind of thrusted him into that role because our other guys aren't ready yet. But we're going to have to work on getting them more ready and moving Nolan off the ball some because and Nolan, and we talk about it every time, there's a lot on his shoulders. He's the only senior. He's our leading rebounder. We expect him to rebound all the time. We expect him to guard the other team's best player. Franklin's a top 10 player in the 5th region. We expect him to handle the ball against all pressure. So we expect a lot of him, but we got to find other guys to help him. Keegan's got to step up and be more of a ball handler. Braden, when he comes back, is going to have to do a little bit more handling the ball. And the big thing is finding those little things like that and helping Nolan, and then getting healthy. We got a couple guys sick. Hopefully it doesn't keep running through our team. Get them back healthy. Rivers moving along pretty good.
I saw him moving a little bit.
Yeah, he's moving along good, looking like maybe a January timeline somewhere in there.
I would have never guessed it. Just seeing the picture, I never would have guessed it.
Yeah, but and getting guys healthy. I thought Hunter, he's still not 100%. We got to make sure that we limit him in practice quite a bit, so we got to make sure he's still getting better each day. And then after these next 2 days, hopefully that Christmas break helps him quite a bit.
Coach, appreciate it. We'll see you Friday night.
Thanks.
Well, more here coming up after this.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
I am a nurse.
A firefighter.
A college student.
A mother.
And I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready.
For every storm.
And disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors.
My family.
And my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Take it from me.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight as the final score again 71-39. Coming up here, we'll run down some scores from around the region and the scoring from this game. That'll be all coming up here and more on the fifth quarter show here on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Take it from me. Quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight 71-39. Scores from around the region to bring you at the end of the third quarter. Butler County 45 to 32. That score is, well, now it says both at the half and at the end of the third quarter. So that's our friends over at the Beech Tree News giving me that. So I'm not entirely sure here. It says I think this is at halftime. 45-32 though. Butler County leads that one over Russellville. The end of one over at Ohio County. Ohio County leads Muhlenberg County 16-13. Again, that scores at the end of the first quarter. Boys basketball at the end of the half, Greenwood leads Bowling Green 26-20. The end of one, Warren East 20, Allen County Scottsville 11. And at the half, Owensboro 31, Christian County 29. Those are the scores from around the region. When we come back, we'll run down the scoring from this game and wrap things up on a night where the Grayson County Cougars lose 71-39. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org, answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Elizabethtown High School on a night where the Grayson County Cougars lose to the Panthers 71-39. Running down the scoring for both teams. First off for E-Town, they were led by Jaquace Franklin. He had 18 points. Cam Sherrard had 12. 8 points apiece for Miles Fields, Camden Williams, and Kaya Sherrard. 7 points for Jacob Moberly. 4 points for Alondre Murphy. And 2 points apiece from Gage Sondergaard, Cameron McMinneel, and Ben Ryan. For Grayson County, the leading scorer was Keegan Sharp. He had 8 points, 6 points apiece from Jackson Higdon and Hunter Toms, 4 points each from Nolan Schartzer and Chandler McCready, 3 points from Dylan Horn, 2 points each from Michael Wood, Brett Payton, and Nolan Hornbeck. That runs down the scoring here from this. Again, our final score tonight, 71-39. We'll be back here on Thursday with a broadcast of K105 Sports, as it'll be Lady Cougars against Warren Central. That game will be in the Russellville Food Bank Classic. Game is scheduled to tip off at 6 o'clock, so our coverage will begin at about 5:40. And then on Friday evening, we will be against Louisville Doss at Henderson County. Tip-off is scheduled for 6:30, so our coverage will begin at about 10 after 6. I want to thank our K105 Digital Productions crew tonight. I want to thank our camera operator, Cody Brock, and our directors, I guess we would say co-directors, Anna Davis and Chase Blaine. So on a night where the Grayson County Cougars lose tonight by a final score of 71-39, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.